Hey everyone, we're going to talk some NASCAR post-silly season news as well as my thoughts on the championship weekend. We're going to start things off with the Gander Truck Series. But first off, a big congratulations will go out to the driver of the 2 Silverado, Sheldon Creed. He won in pretty convincing fashion with a very good last lap pass in his first trip to the playoffs. He won it all, and I'm not gonna lie, GMS is starting to become one of my favorite teams in the Truck Series. And honestly, although it does suck that yes, Brett Moffitt didn't get a second championship, and my heart goes out to him. But there is some news going in for Mr. Moffitt, which we're going to get to right now. He will not be returning to the 23 truck for 2021. He'll be getting a full-time truck ride with... Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. What the hell is that? Jeez. It's not even here. For our racing in the 02. Maybe for the next game it's going to be in there. So he'll be there in our season. So now the big question is, who's taking over the 23? We know Sam Mayer is going to be going... Oh, that's spoiler territory. Now, also, Josh Remy is a fucking idiot. Putting a swastika on a toaster strudel. Now, granted, it could have been taken out of context, but come on, there's no recovering from that. Now, let's go into the Xfinity Series. And, oh, God. This one is probably, first off, congratulations go out to Austin Cindric on winning the championship for Team Penske, and my mind was blown when Roger said he was considering shutting down the Xfinity program because of the COVID situation. But boy, he may be glad he did not make that choice. Decision. And Cindric won because heavy favorite Chase Briscoe spun out at the last minute, and my heart really goes out to him. Because honestly, he had such a dominant season, only to lose it in such heartbreaking fashion. Now that's 2 heartbreaking finishes for Stewart-Haas Racing, but hey, at least one of their drivers made it to the championship 4. But also, I should address the elephant in the room is the 8 car right here. Well, we do know... Hold on, let's see. Let's see if I can... Oh, here we go. We now know the 8 car will be run by Sam Barry and then Sam Mayer in 2021. So it'll be split. Barry runs the first half, Mayer wins the second half, and I think Mayer will take care of it full control. But this leaves Daniel Hemrick without a ride. Thankfully, he's going to get a promotion to Joe Gibbs Racing Equipment, showing Riley Herbst the door. Thank God, because the guy sucked. But apparently in the chatterbox, Riley Herbst is destined to take... Yep. Why? The guy sucked. Come on, why is he getting Stewart-Haas equipment? Why does this guy deserve anything better? And speaking of which, who's taking over that 10 seat? And speaking of colleague, there's rumors he may be going to the Cup Series in 2022, which would be interesting because we're going to see these awesome paint schemes in 2022. And last but not least, the Cup Series. And big congratulations to my top driver, Chase Elliott, on winning his first championship. And it's just a mere coincidence that the last time the Lakers and the Dodgers won a championship in the same year, who was the NASCAR champion in that time? Bill Elliott. Coincidence? I think not. But boy, that was really good. And I need to get some of his merchandise, actually. So that's going to be interesting going forward. So, yeah, Chase Elliott is the third youngest driver, only behind Jeff Gordon and Bill something. It slipped my mind, guys. I'm sorry. But also a big thank you to Brandon Gaughan. Wish him all the best in his retirement. As well as Clint Boyer. But thankfully we'll be seeing him in the booth. So we won't be seeing him out at the sport for long. Also, a possible final farewell to Matt Kenseth. Now, the big question is, because of this season, will this delay his appearance in the Hall of Fame? If that happens, that car in Martinsville better be on display at the Hall of Fame when he goes in. And apparently, I should mention Corey LaJoie. Apparently, a deal has been signed, but he hasn't been announced yet. So, we're going to have to wait and see on that one. And apparently this deal may involve Rick Rare Racing, and they may be getting Hendrick equipment. So, this should be interesting, given how last week at Phoenix went. And of course, the final thank you and farewell goes to Jimmy Johnson. Man, seeing him get a top 5 in his final race definitely was a feel-good moment. Although it sucked he couldn't get the win, though, but oh, man. We'll see him in IndyCar, and hopefully if they allow us to do the Long Beach Grand Prix, I will be doing a series of vlogs from Long Beach, because it's actually, where they run the track is not that far from where I live, so if you guys want me to cover the Long Beach Grand Prix, let me know in the comments. So yeah, that's practically it. And oh, one more thing. In another surprising move like Ryan Hurst, it seems that JTG Doherty is keeping Ryan Preece. Why? The guy was absolutely awful. Yeah, seriously, why? Thanks for watching.